Welcome builders, andyisyoda here. Welcome back to the series where I'm taking a village in Minecraft and turning it into a town. Welcome also back to the channel that is inspiring people to get building in Minecraft. If you like building, this is the channel for you. Hopefully you'll see something which will spark off your imagination and inspire you to start placing some blocks. That's the aim, the mission for this channel, so join me on the journey where I'm taking a village. Now I've done quite a few episodes already. I think this is episode 12 or 13, and I've pasted in a ship. That was the ship from my first Transformer Village series all those months ago at the start of the year. So I can't quite remember who built that ship. If you want to see a whole dock made in that episode, then you can check out the link below to the dock episode where I pasted in this ship, and I can't remember who built it. It's a really nice ship. Anyway, back to what I'm doing in this episode. I've got this kind of desert sandy bit here, and I've cleared out some of the water. I'll put that water back in with some world edit in a minute, but I thought there'd be kind of a temporary dock or gangway, walkway, boardwalk, whatever you'd call it here, for the goods to be loaded up onto the ship. Now the ship had loads of cannons on it. I've taken those cannons off to make it more of a cargo ship. And I guess I might put some cargo onto that ship if I add some more detail later on. So we've got this really nice long kind of walkway where all the goods could be traded up and down that walkway, either going to the ship or coming back and into the town. I changed the grass color. The biome was desert and I changed it to plain, so the grass is a nice green color, and I'm just marking out in yellow and using some voxel sniper here on the land. Yeah, marking out in yellow where the path is going to go. One thing I haven't done is a nice big fancy gateway. I have done a gateway before, so I might just paste that in the next episode, I guess. But in this episode, I want to finish off a dock, put some more detail on it, work on some of the paths, and then start work on a castle. And the castle is going to go right in the middle of the village. Now, if you haven't seen this series before, what I've been doing is taking the L-shaped house, transforming it into kind of like a mansion, but trying to keep it a Mojang or Mojang, however you say it, style to the village. Not want to make it up to make it look like something which isn't Mojang villagey in style. So that was my aim. We've added a Roman bath kind of thing, a ruined baths. We've added that. We've added in a school, which I've previously built, and a blacksmith, and also just to the right there, going off camera, these little fortified houses, which I enjoyed building, I think, in the last episode. Still not done a tutorial on that. Sorry for lack of videos on my channel over the last couple of weeks, but it's been super busy in my other job as a survival instructor. But that work is now kind of relaxed now. The next thing I'll be doing is at the end of September, a young survivors course. If you want to check out and come on a survival course in the UK for young survivors aged 7 to 15 with an adult coming along for free, then check out truewayssurvival.com, and it's in Yorkshire in England, and you get me as your instructor. So big shout out there for my other job. Okay, so the path's coming around the corner here, and it's linking up to these kind of fortified houses like that, and then I can kind of swing the camera around and maybe put some trees in, I think. Just really add some more paths towards these kind of fortified houses as well. So there's some detail to put in, like maybe some lights and some banners and things like that, but I'll probably be doing that on a live stream coming up soon this week, I hope, maybe even today, where I will either be doing my modern house, which I've been working on my channel, or I'll be doing this village, or maybe even a mixture of both and just adding in more detail. Using voxel sniper stencils that we've set up on my server, play.usetheblocks.net, where we've got these trees which we can place down kind of instantly, and that is making the place look very atmospheric. Okay, now it's time to start the castle, and I've got this big lump of rock or earth here right in the middle of the village, and it's quite tricky, I think, to start a castle and kind of imagine the whole thing. So I'm not going to try and do too much thinking. I'm just going to try and build and see what happens. I think that's a good tip for building in Minecraft. Sometimes things can look fairly overwhelming, and sometimes it's best just to start placing the blocks and just see what happens. You can always go back and change it later on. Thank you so much for all your comments. I'll stick a few comments into this episode. You've probably seen a few roll back already. Thank you very much for all your comments. Keep them coming. What would you like me to build in the village next? I kind of guess the next episode is probably going to be a castle. So really, your comments could be all about what you'd like to see on the castle, and I'll see if I can get building. Sometimes I need to be inspired as well, so I've been kind of taking a little break from Minecraft the last couple of weeks and just concentrating on my survival job and trying to get inspired by some of the houses I've been walking past as well. And I've taken some pictures of some really cool houses and I put them on my Instagram, so you might want to check out my Instagram. It's at andyisyoda, and you can see some of the pictures from my life on that. And I've got a competition coming up on Instagram very soon as well, details of that in the next few days. So follow me on Instagram to be able to get details of that competition. I'll announce it in the video, but then you can enter through Instagram. So it's at andyisyoda on Instagram. Go and subscribe to me there. There's 1,000 of you on there already. See if we can get that up to 2,000. All right, a couple of little towers here for the castle, kind of a walkway up as well. Is all I could think of for this episode. So thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with another episode of this village turning into a town very shortly. Ciao, ciao. Thanks for watching again. Ciao, ciao, on the blocks. Pew.